Hey, what's up, real estate agents? Jason Brown with Outlaw Agent Coaching Program again. As 2022 starts to wind down, and we've been working with our students and our agents in our office, planning for 2022, putting together their business plans, looking at what they're going to do to make next year even better than this year. I ran across an article that was shared with me. It was written by Rachel Haidt, who's a contributing author on Inman, and I thought it was so spot on. It was 22 bad habits that real estate agents need to let go of before 2022. And I decided to just quickly throw together this video to cover the 22 bad habits that she wrote about. So here we go.
Item number 1, saying the new normal. Listen, it's a rapidly changing and crazy time in our history, and calling this normal in any capacity, even as a joke, simply minimizes the significant impact this has had on the entire direction of our industry as a whole. Item number 2 is having a full voicemail. Listen, it's not that hard. Clean that shit up. Number 3, being angry about unprofessional people who still work in the industry. If you want to see real change enacted, then it's time for you to step up and get involved at your local, state, and national association levels. Be a part of the change. Number 4, complaining about a problem without offering up a solution. Listen, you can't bitch about the way something's going if you're not going to offer up something constructive to try and help solve the issue. Item number 5 is not calling your leads back just because you don't think you can help them. This is a huge missed segment in our business as a whole. People who aren't qualified today are looking for agents who are knowledgeable and want to step up and give them some direction and help to hold them accountable to get them ready in the future. Listen, every credit problem can be solved if the person is willing to put forth the effort. Most of the time, all they're really looking for is somebody to give them a hand and point them in the right direction. You're going to need a deal tomorrow just as much as you do today. And not to mention that taking the time to actually talk to these people that most of the agents in our industry are ignoring might actually garner you a few referrals along the way. Item number 6, automatically posting generic content to your social media. Listen, I understand every once in a while you got to throw up that whatever auto post generic type content, but just having some of these paid services go out and post up blog information and whatnot for you, it's not personalized, it's not in your voice, and your audience can tell. Item number 7 is gossiping about colleagues or customers online, or also just throwing people under the bus in general. Listen, guys, it's a shitty business practice no matter how you cut it. Just remember, if they ever hear what you're saying about them or see what you're saying about them, you're probably going to have a hard time getting them to do anything with you in the future, especially if they're other agents as well, because you're going to see these people again. Item number 8 is oversharing online and off. Listen, nobody needs to know that you had bacon for breakfast. Nobody needs to know that you're taking your dog on a walk. They also don't need to know that you and your boyfriend are having, issues, or that your best buddy got drunk and left you at the bar the other night. Keep your social media post relevant to your industry. Keep it funny. Keep it light, keep it humorous, or even go a serious route. Just don't put your business out there for the world to hear. Nobody wants to hear it anyway. Number 9, comparing your business to other people's. This is a huge mistake. There is no reason on earth to compare your business or your business model to anyone else's. We all have different goals. We all have different capabilities. We all have different time constraints. What's good for your business may not be good for someone else's, just the same as what's good for theirs may not be good for yours. Item number 10, feeling pressure to be a boss babe or a hustle bro or any other gendered or dated stereotype that has absolutely nothing to do with being a professional, helpful, or competent real estate agent. The bottom line here is just be you. Item number 11, harboring dated sales goals and practices that are unrealistic with current market conditions. Now, here's the key word to that phrase, market conditions. There's no way you could set sales goals if you don't have a pretty good idea on what your market conditions really are. Study your market, make sure you know what kind of a market you're working in, and set your goals and expectations off of some point of reality, not off of what 2018 looked like. Because I got news for you, 2022 is not 2018. Item number 12 is having a bad personal website. Listen, nobody goes to agent personal websites for the most part anyway. They're honestly too expensive to maintain, and most of the time, they're not updated or kept relevant. You need to just piggyback onto your company's website, maybe ask them for a blog page or something, and use your social media as a way to communicate with your client. Use your company's resources and piggyback onto their site. Maintaining your own just doesn't make sense in 2022. Item number 13 is beefing with third-party real estate platforms and technology. I mean, do you really think that you calling and telling them you're going to take your business elsewhere is going to hurt their multi-million-dollar or billion-dollar organization? Probably not. Move on and spend your money elsewhere. If you'd spend less time bitching about what they've done and more time focusing your time and effort in a proper direction, you'll be better off in the long run. Item number 14, going to any meeting that could have been an email. Here's one of the things we've learned from the COVID era. Meetings are not near as important as we thought they were. Most of the time, a good long email, a short video chat, or a Zoom can resolve most meetings. Item number 15, writing a text message that's a novel. Listen, text messages started off in the world called SMS, short message service. Writing a 3-page novel explaining your client's reasoning for backing out or whatever they've asked for on their inspection, it's just not necessary. If it's something that detailed, pick up the phone and make a phone call. While we're on this same topic, that's going to be item number 16, writing emails that are novels as well. We live in a fast-paced world. We're always on the go. 90% of the time, our emails are read right on our device, and reading something that's 13 pages long just doesn't cut it. If it's that deep, pick up the phone. Item number 17 is feeling guilty about not having a CRM. Listen, just get one. There's thousands of them to choose from. It doesn't matter which one you use. I don't care if you use Excel and you just put basic information about your clients. The best CRM is the one that you're using. If you're not using one, get one and implement it today. Item number 18 is thinking you know every situation, or saying, I've been in real estate 30 plus years and I've never seen X. Listen, the know-it-all game doesn't apply anymore. None of us know it all. We're in a constantly evolving market and things change on a dime. All you do is make yourself sound like an arrogant ass. Item number 19 is having headshots that are older than 5 years old. Nothing is crazier than walking into a closing and seeing an agent that the only previous sighting of them you've ever had is their business website or an advertisement or their business card, and then you walk in the room and you introduce yourself to them. I mean, that's kind of embarrassing, but it shouldn't be embarrassing for you. It should be embarrassing for them. If you don't look like your headshot, it's time to get a new one. Item number 20 is feeling bad about a lousy online review that you don't think was fair or has hurt your feelings. Listen, nobody can please everyone. It's really simple. If the review was left in a place where you can publicly apologize, even if you didn't do anything wrong, sometimes taking that mouthful of crow makes you look like the bigger person online. Apologize where you can, ask what you can do to improve, tell the person you're gonna do better. Publicly post that you're going to do better, and then move on and let it go. Real estate is not an industry for long-time memories. The reality is you don't have time to grieve. Move on and get back to work. Item number 21 is being attached to what someone else told you success should look like. Listen, not all success is built on money, and anybody that tells you it is probably a pretty unhappy person. A lot of people judge success by the amount of trips they take, the amount of time they have with their family, just being debt-free. And none of that really requires you to earn X number of dollars a year. So don't be told by someone else what your success should look like. It's time for you to set your level of success. And finally, item number 22 is not asking for help. Listen, you don't have to do it alone. In 2022, there's coaches like myself. There's YouTube videos, much like the one you're watching. There's plenty of places that you can find answers. Not asking for help means that you're just simply not trying hard enough.
So listen, in 2022 now, if you find yourself stuck and unable to move forward, you're already halfway there. You found this site, you found this video. At Outlaw Agent Coaching Program, we offer products that help real estate agents who are really and truly interested in helping themselves. Whether they're looking for something, just some free content they can absorb, we've got it here. Whether they're looking something that's just a self-paced kind of go as you wish, we've got something like that too. Whether you're looking for topic-specific training, something that's maybe specifically about negotiations or marketing, check out our events calendar. We do online group trainings all the time. And then if you're looking for something a bit more detailed, a bit more centered, then check out the information on our one-to-one agent coaching programs and schedule a strategy call directly with me. So I hope 2022 is a killer year for you. Take some of this, find a way to input this into your business plan, find out what you can drop as a bad habit, what you can do to make 2022 your best year in real estate ever.